Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to Market Mondays. Well, really Wednesday. Apologize for the 2-day delay, but I just had come back from a bunch of conferences. But which I wanted to share some mortgage forecasting from the Barry Habib himself, what he thinks 2025 is going to look like. So before we get right into it, I'm gonna do a quick dad joke for you guys. Did you guys know men have 3 knees? It's a bit of a dirty one. 3 knees. We have a left knee, a right knee, and a wee knee. Get it? All right, so getting right into it. Last week, I was at 2 different conferences in 2 different states. I was in Austin, Texas, and then I was in Tucson, Arizona for a tennis conference. But what was really cool about the mortgage conference is that Barry Habib showed up. Now, if you guys don't know, Barry Habib has been battling a good aggressive type of cancer over the last year. So it's really kind of sad it's really unfortunate to see him in the physical state he's in, but he really seemed like he was in good spirits. And he was able to really share with us what he thought 2025 is going to look like with mortgage rates and how the economy is going to go and everything in between. So in a nutshell, he came out, really kind of shared his journey and be able to kind of give us an idea of what the forecast for 2025 looks like. And he's expecting rates to get round down to the high fours, low fives. With how the Fed is going to be, addressing the Fed rate, where inflation is going, where the jobs market is going, even where Treasury bonds are going. He feels like there's going to be a shift and an adjustment to mortgage rates as they come down in 2025, heading toward that, those mid to low fives. It's going to be rocky as it is right now. Since May, we've had a really good run with mortgage rates. Mortgage rates basically changed by like almost 2%. Over the last 3 weeks, it kind of halted and went up a little bit and went up by about 0.5%. We're seeing like mid sixes, but overall, we're still better than where we were in quarter one. So it's going to be up and down like that, going toward that direction if we are going to see the mid fives again. So this is kind of, to me, kind of a bump in the road, and it is kind of nice to for rates to go up just a little bit, because it kind of stopped the refinances. It just, made clients feel really good about the position they're in, because rates have gone worse. So just for a little while, and I think things are going to get better. I think it's kind of at the bottom plateau, and I think it's going to improve at some point. We just don't know when. So we're excited to kind of see how that goes moving forward. And we're going to see a lot more opportunities for clients to be able to refinance. Those who have bought last year, I'd say those who have bought this year are still going to be in a good spot to refinance next year as well. We might see clients refinance again for those who refinanced this year. So it just depends how rates go. But to give you guys a metric, if we do start seeing low fives next year, it also means that you could buy down to maybe the mid fours, high fours, even potentially as much as down to the low fours. So there's going to be opportunities to buy the rate down to get even better, especially within a refinance, when typically there's no money out of pocket on a refinance and you can roll your buy down into the loan. So to be quite frank and honest about how rates are, I mean, for the most part, if rates get down to the low mid fives, we're effectively where average mortgage rates should be. I think the days of seeing anything below, really below 4% is kind of behind us for a long time. If we do see it again, I'll be very happy, of course. But I think the expectations we should have moving forward is that, it's going to be between the 4.5, 5.5 rates as we go forward into our future. So that's about all I got for you guys today. Kind of seeing where the market is, and if you guys also don't know, for every 1% rates come down, 5 million more people are eligible to buy. So I think next year we're going to see a lot more buyer activity, and we're going to see a lot more transactions. And I think the best forecast for you guys is to make sure that you keep your sellers who are waiting for rates to come down on the hook, to make sure that they understand what's going on. So a lot of people are sellers who are looking to buy right now because rates are too high. So keep those sellers informed, keep those sellers in your mind, and then hopefully we have more homes to build. But I think it doesn't necessarily mean we're ever going to have, I'd say, a buyer's market again, or a seller's market for a while. Or hold on, let me think about that. I think we're going to be in a low inventory market for a very long time. I'll just say that. Even with buyers coming back, I think it's going to be at the best as it has been for a long time if rates come down and get down to that lower level. But That's just my opinions on how the market's gonna go. Hopefully, it all works out for everybody. We all do more transactions next year, and everything works out really well. Otherwise, that's all I got for you guys. Hopefully, you guys have a great week. Talk to you guys soon. Nuke out.